instead.
So Clint, did you get any what is your state shut down, or how long is it shut down?
I don't even know because it hasn't affected me much besides schools being closed. So I've got my 14-year-old daughter and my 4-year-old daughter at the house.
Yeah, that's quite a gap there.
Yep.
I didn't know there was
not an accident either. That's what my wife and I've been married for 20 years and family.
Oh, cute.
Yep. So not an accident, but she's in healthcare, so her life is different, but it's not drastically different right now. She manages 66 nurses. She's an RN or BSN by degree, and manages 4 surgical departments. So they've taken their nurses to other areas mostly, but things are good. Yep. And I travel, so we're deemed a necessary or business in North Carolina at the genetics operation. So I travel to North Carolina on the weekends usually.
Nice.
I don't get to go as often as I need to, just because of change in lifestyle. But how about you?
So I was telling Dave earlier today, they just moved ours to May 24th.
Wow.
May 26th. And in Wisconsin, CBD is deemed non-essential. Where in a lot of other states, it was deemed essential. So a lot of our guys are really hurting up here. So.
Well, and see, we went under the agriculture side more than hemp or CBD.
Well, the problem up here is that, a lot of the farmers that were selling to the CBD stores have nobody to sell to because they're closed. So.
Yeah. Well, it's definitely affecting everyone. I mean, one of the guests, David Jaggers, tomorrow with Buffalo Skull Ranch. I mean, we've been communicating for months, and they have built just the nicest greenhouses and head house, and they planted, I believe, 125 acres last year, and we're going to up it to almost 500 this year, and have a processing facility. But they basically have said we're not gonna plant, and we're not gonna do anything.
They're not gonna.
So I just put in your email a YouTube link.
Okay.
Try to open that up and let's see if you can see what is going on.
Yeah, I see me in the weeds. I like it.
Yeah, again, I'm still working on this today, so I'll make it look tighter.
Do I need a transparent? I can send you a transparent back logo.
I made a transparent, and it doesn't really
show up in the...
Exactly.
And
if you would just mute it, that would be...
I am sorry. I didn't... since I've got the I couldn't hear it for a moment while we were talking. Okay, either way, and I've got transparent with black and with just white, that's fine. It's not a big deal. That looks fine.
And then this is, I think what I'll do, I've just switched it to like the main page or the main broadcast.
Right.
But I'll probably on the sides maybe make some things that these can sit against, just so they're not just like this. The U.S. Hemp Growers one looks pretty good.
Because it's round.
Yeah, I don't...
It looks like a stamp.
Maybe I'll make yours round, or I don't know if you have a round one. It's this one. The one I downloaded really is just not the best version. I know you have better versions, so I'll find it, pick between it.
I have a question, Dave.
Sure.
So all I'm seeing is Clint. Now, as we move forward, how is that going to look on the screen?
So now, if you look back, now that you're talking, you're on the screen.
Oh, so it just goes back and forth then.
Yeah, and that's really the reason that Zoom is great, because of this.
Okay, all right. I didn't want his other guests to not be seen.
Yeah, that makes sense.
So, and that's interesting. But I was thinking that it was going to be a split screen with whoever was.
I could probably change it. Oh, I guess Ken was trying to get in.
Oh, there he is. Hey, Dave, really quick.
Sure.
In the weeds we have it on everything. We have it all one word.
Okay, I can.
So I just want to.
That's
just
fine.
a little stupid thing.
That's not little. Branding.
Hold on, let me mute this.
The other thing we could do is there's a waiting room, so people. I don't know. We're still just gonna have to be we're ready to talk to you.
Yeah, because they won't be on until they actually answer the question.
Yeah.
So as soon as we say goodbye, Dan says goodbye, thank you, whatever, then I'll introduce who's on next, because I'll be able to see them on my screen. I'll know that they're there.
Yeah, that sounds. And there's other things that we can do at the same time. Like if you wanted to show a video, if you start showing a video or talking about a video, for instance, let's say we go to YouTube and there's I'm just gonna pull up the first one that comes up. But basically, if you wanted to show a video, we can also do that. Where are you?
And I may have some videos for you today, but we can use generic ones. Did you provide anything, Melissa?
Yeah, I gave him two videos for Bish.
Yeah, and I can kind of put this somewhere, and we could play whatever it is. People can see it. I don't know if you're seeing that.
I am. Yeah.
Like the song, funny.
Yeah, Black Crows are awesome. That just came up though.
Yeah, that's good.
But yeah, just as that's a possibility. We can do that. So, well, let me get to designing this a little more, making it look a little tighter, and maybe do a little title screen, get some audio going for that too. And I don't know, I think we're pretty ready to go.
So a couple of questions.
Okay.
When will we use this meeting link? Is this what?
I will send you. Do you know how to make it the same every time? I'll probably send you a link similar to today, but it won't be right before. I'll get you on 10 minutes before we start.
Okay, and then and I will give you. We'll start an email that has everyone on it.
Okay.
And that way, when you send it out, they will have it.
Yeah.
Why did Ken not make it in? Do we know?
I think I don't know if he was trying to in the first place, but when I texted him, I didn't get to him right away, so maybe he's just
Okay.
I mean, I see him on the screen. I don't know.
You do?
I can see his name on my screen.
I can
Dan, are you
definitely.
there?
Yeah, I see his name.
Yeah, it's. I don't know.
Hey, Ken.
Ken's
Well,
audio is like shut off, maybe.
Dan, text somebody if you can hear us.
oh well.
Yeah.
So, okay, so starting 10 o'clock sharp Eastern,
Yeah.
and
So
the first.
I'll send you the link at 7:50, maybe even 7:40, or 9:50 or 9:45.
Okay, that's 6 something. No, you're in Utah. You're not in California.
Yes, so it's like 7.
Okay, good. Will you and I come on first, and then you'll make it, and then we'll go live after you and I kind of.
I think the
Oh.
best way to do it is to get the first guest on before we start. That way we're not.
Okay.
There's no like, oh, what are we doing here?
Right. Okay. Perfect. And then so me and you and Dan will be on, and I'll do an intro. Then we will introduce Dan, and he'll be listening the whole time. And then as the others pop in, I'll see them, and I'll just tell them to just not say,
When we should go to some breaks, and when those are happening,
we'll get the others in.
we'll get
Okay.
them in, yeah. And
All right, perfect.
when we go to breaks, when there's like music or audio playing, we'll be able to talk, but they will not. What am I trying to say?
How will they know that they're on?
We'll be able to talk to them like while the music is playing.
Okay.
I'll probably have another computer set up for that though.
Okay.
So just be ready for that. So I'll like talk to everybody through a different feed.
Okay.
If not that, then when we go to a break, I'll have you, like, they'll come in and just get them ready. If you would do that, like,
Yeah,
just kind of prep them and be like, we're on a break right now. You know, and maybe when we come back out of a break, I can like reintroduce the show, or maybe I'll have that promo done before then.
Okay.
So you'll hear like, you know, In the Weeds Live, brought to you by.
And then I'll come in and
Then they'll know.
hopefully I won't come in with some golf something that is left over from coming out of breaks at the old shows, but that throw everyone off.
Golf?
Yeah, my 2 radio shows were golf radio shows.
Okay.
I was a golf professional, so.
Really?
Yeah.
Okay. I'm very good at Wii golf, but other than that, not very good.
You know what's crazy? Golf courses are booming in the state of Georgia. That is because the governor actually listed that as an approved like activity.
Uh-huh.
And it's crazy. I mean, the golf courses are just like going. They're as busy as they've ever been.
So jealous.
So
Isn't that nuts?
This
I'm so jealous.
This Zoom, I forgot that it does this, but it's gonna run out right now, and we're gonna run into this tomorrow. Would it be possible for one of you to get a pro account or like an actual account of Zoom? That way
I signed up for one, but is that not but it's, so we need to purchase an account.
Yeah, exactly.
Okay.
Just so it doesn't like run out in the middle of the radio show.
Well, does it make sense since you're going to be that we just buy you one?
Well, it doesn't really matter as long as like the login, if we all have the login information, or if I have the login information.
Let me check mine, Dave. I might have the pro account.
Okay. Yeah, if you do,
let me check it. If not, I'll upgrade and just send you the login information like I did on the Blueberry.
Yeah.
Thing. Did you get that?
I did get that. Yeah.
Okay, just double check my login. I was going off memory. I'm worried about the password.
Okay. I will check into it.
I was going to ask you a question. Okay, so tomorrow I'm not going to be on the Zoom feed, but I'd like to just watch it.
Mm-hmm.
So when you guys go live, is there any way for me? I can watch it live through Facebook, right?
Facebook, and then either whether it's through my YouTube or if you end up sending me a YouTube, it'll be on
You
both.
should have all that. Caitlin Christensen sent you all of our YouTube login stuff,
Okay.
or made you an admin or something. So you should have all that. So that's our In the Weeds Live YouTube. We've got the In the Weeds Live Facebook. So I was hoping I think that's the one we made you the admin of.
It is.
So what I'm hoping to do is, as soon as you go live, then I'll share it to my hemp growers page.
Okay.
Okay.
That sounds perfect.
We don't really have a lot of followers on In the Weeds, but we're going to need to start that. So
yeah,
that's why I wanted to originate from there, and then we'll share it.
Okay, and when can we start sharing that? Because I have people asking already.
When it goes live is when we would be able to share it. But for now, just say, the actual page, which is probably, facebook.com/intheweedslive.
Clint, that's going to be part of what I'm going to send out to you all.
Okay, all right.
With the call-in number from Dave. Now, I did not see. So I know we have the title. Did you put together a brief description, couple lines on a description on what we're talking about tomorrow?
No, the only description I put together is what I thought you wanted, just what I gave you yesterday.
Well, which was all good, get good information on everybody you're talking to, but so typically when we do these, we just give like a little, hey, for the next hour, we're going to be talking seed genetics,
okay.
Just something just real tight to put with the podcast.
Okay. Yeah, I can do that.
I don't think it needs to be any longer than that unless you think otherwise, Dave.
No, I don't think so. Are you talking about for pre-promotions or are you talking about?
Yeah.
Okay. Yeah, I mean.
Yeah, for pre-promotion.
The earlier we can get that out, the better.
Yeah, I'm trying to send it out pretty much straight away. So, Clint, if you could give me that right away.
As soon as we get off here, I will.
Okay, and then I'll just include everybody in on that because I have like all the info for who's speaking. Then I'll include the title, topic, the Facebook link, and then the time zones.
That's
and
perfect.
The call-in number.
Yeah. If you want to send that to me first, I could make a little image for you.
All right. Awesome.
Yeah.
I will send it to you first.
So were you telling me a few minutes ago that you wanted some different logo files?
I don't think so.
Okay, because I do have some.
I mean, if you want to send them to me, it'll just be more options.
Okay, I'll send them to you. And that way you can do what you want to do. Cool. I'm happy either way. I'm easy to please.
Well, I'll make it look good.
Right,
I don't want it looking...
Right, Melissa?
No, he's not.
Come on now.
He's all sweet on the phone until you get him in person.
Hey, now. Am I not nice in person?
You're fabulous, Clint. I love you. You know it.
I know. I remember walking out in Las Vegas to the pool area, and I saw you having to turn people around because we didn't have our or they didn't have their badges, and I didn't have mine. And you were like, I want to let you. I'm like, no, you don't. I'm not going. If no one else can go in without it, neither am I. I was like, we're all following the same rules. So.
Well, my whole thing is stop arguing with me. If you want booze or you want something to eat,
right? Just go get it. That's exactly that's what I was thinking. People do some funny things, but
I know.
All right. Well, Dave, I'm available by cell phone, email the rest of the day. Melissa, I am as well. I'll be up bright and early. I'll be up before either of you probably. So.
I hope not.
I'm gonna be in.
Well, no, maybe actually. Yeah, no, that makes sense.
Yeah, yeah. I hope I am. If I'm not up when you get up, we got problems. Most likely, one of us does.
Well, I'm going to hit the office about an hour before the podcast. So if anybody needs anything from me, I'm here just for support. And then I'll jump online. And if we don't get any call-ins, I'll call in and ask some crazy ass questions.
I like it.
Yeah, I like that too.
Yeah. So, okay.
All right. Thank you,
All right.
Dave. Thank you, man.
Yeah, excellent.
You're awesome. Thanks, Dave.
For sure.
Hey, Melissa, you're going to take care of the account?
Yes, I'm going to do it right now.
Okay.
Yep.
Perfect.
Dave will have it within half an hour.
Bye-bye.
Okay,
See
bye,
you
guys.
later, y'all.